People seem to be really high on Gable Stevenson right now as he celebrates a knockout win in just 15 seconds. And yes, he is an Olympic gold medalist wrestler and stuff, but I want to see how that translates more into MMA because sometimes wrestling doesn't necessarily translate the best in MMA. There's certain types of wrestling that usually does better. For instance, Dagestani style wrestling. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's not going to be good. I'm not saying he can't do well. I hope he succeeds and does very well. Now, what I will say, what is looking very promising for him is the fact that he's in the heavyweight division and he's an absolute monster of a wrestler. The heavyweight division needs more people like this, people who come from these various backgrounds, whether it's some sort of striking background, wrestling, regardless of what it is. We need to see more of that in the heavyweight division because it seems like the heavyweight division is literally just power punch central. And while it's entertaining, it's not usually the most technical thing in the world. But I'm not going to jump on the hype train just yet. I got to see more out of him. I got to see how he fights up against some higher level competition once he actually makes it to the UFC. Although, because it's the heavyweight division, I could barely call it higher level competition, but it is what it is. But like I said, I hope he does well. I hope he succeeds. I just don't like jumping on hype train straight off the bat. I got to see them beat the top level competition before I'm officially on the hype train, because otherwise, that's how hype trains get derailed. I mean, look at Bo Nickel, for instance, right? Very high level wrestler, came into the UFC. His wrestling hasn't really translated the best, not in my opinion at least. It seems like he struggled a lot more to get his takedowns than he should, and then he lost to RDR, which that loss hasn't aged too poorly. RDR's went on to do some pretty good things since then. But I'd say probably give it a year or two and then maybe let him come to the UFC and see what he can really do.